What's up, everybody? I know it's been a while since I put a video up, but man, my microphone broke out. I had to get a new camera. So if anybody, which I doubt, I love y'all to death, but I seriously doubt y'all are debating, man, I wonder why Ryan hasn't put a video up. But it's alright. I love the critique, and I love hearing you guys' feedback. But I know I'm late, and it's about a week and a half, maybe a week late, but just wanted to shout out some congratulations to those New Orleans Saints, man. Drew Brees, I mean, he played out of his mind on last Sunday, and nobody deserves it more, man. He outplayed two first-ballot Hall of Famers in consecutive weeks, and he didn't just outplay them, he outstatted them everywhere. Drew Brees, after that, going down 10-0 in that first quarter, they outscored Indianapolis 31-7. This is Indianapolis we're talking about, with Peyton Manning, quite possibly the best quarterback in the league right now, arguably. But hey, Drew Brees is in that conversation now, man. You can pretty much close the book on Tom Brady's reign, because keeps getting hurt. It looks like he got old pretty quick. But now that the Super Bowl's over, everybody's starting to transition to basketball, college basketball. Even speaking of which, today on Valentine's Day, the All-Star game's going on. It's like, wow, 95,000 people for a basketball game. That's insane. And the NBA is losing money. That just tells you how bad things are right now. And then college basketball. Everybody's talking about how good Kentucky and Kansas are. I was like, I've watched Kansas, and they're shaky. I don't know if they're going to make it. Kentucky, on the other hand, I think if they give them the right bracket, they can cruise all the way to the national championship. But to me personally, having watched a lot of these teams, even though they lost today, Syracuse, I think, has the best chance to go down there, to go into Indianapolis and win the national championship. I think they're too athletic at too many key positions. Kentucky, with Cousins and John Wall, they're good enough to win the championship with just those two. But I think Syracuse can. I think that 2-3 zone is in a different planet right now. They're killing people with it. Like I said, even though they lost today, I don't think that's anything really to worry about. But it's going to be unusually short today, but I do have to say one big farewell to our boy. He just got traded to Dallas. The tough juice has left the building. Caron Butler, everybody's favorite player now that Gilbert Arenas has kind of lost his mind. We couldn't get rid of Antoine Jameson because people didn't want to pick up the contract, and a lot of people forget he's pushing 34, 35 years old. But he's still got a lot left in the tank, and people will pay money to see him. But Josh Howard, he's a good pickup. I don't know if it's necessarily as good as Caron. I don't think Dallas got any better by picking up Caron Butler. I think he fit exactly where he was. They used his skill set to the best of their ability, even though it's only got him, I think, 19 wins. He excelled here. He's a good, solid basketball player. Of course, he'll adjust, but I'm kind of sad to see Brendan Haywood go. As much as I kept calling him soft and one of those things, he was one of the more consistent players this year, but that just opens the door for JaVale McGee to step in, opens the door for hopefully Andre Blatch to take on a much, much bigger role as a defensive player and not just being a spark off the bench. But, alright guys, that's all I got for you today. I will hopefully put something up later this week as more stories start to develop. I was going to talk about the Olympics, but I mean, I don't think people are interested in that as much as they were the Summer Olympics. But we'll see what happens, guys. Have a good night. Talk to y'all later. Happy Valentine's Day.